In today's lesson, we will discuss repetitive physical motions. The goal of this lesson will be to explain the impact of repetitive physical motions on workers and describe precautions that should be taken. Some jobs require workers to make repetitive physical motions, such as assembly line work, typing, or operating machinery. The nature of this work and its physical demands can pose risks to a worker's physical health. These tasks often demand the same muscle groups to be used repeatedly, which can lead to overuse injuries. If workers perform these tasks unsafely or fail to take proper precautions, they can experience various physical issues, including repetitive physical strain injuries or cumulative trauma disorders. These conditions can manifest as chronic pain, inflammation, and reduced mobility in the hands, wrists, shoulders, neck, or back. One of the primary physical issues resulting from repetitive motions is carpal tunnel syndrome, which occurs when the median nerve is compressed as it travels through the wrist. This can cause numbness, tingling, and weakness in the hands and fingers. Tendinitis, another common issue, involves inflammation of the tendons and can affect various parts of the body, such as the elbows and shoulders. Additionally, workers may suffer from bursitis, which is the inflammation of the small sacs of fluid that cushion the bones, tendons, and muscles near the joints. To mitigate injury risks, workers in physically demanding jobs should take certain precautions. Proper ergonomics can help prevent physical issues. This involves designing the workplace and tasks to fit the worker's needs, thereby reducing strain on the body. For example, adjusting the height of a workstation, using ergonomic tools, and acquiring proper seating can reduce a worker's risk of injury. Workers should also be trained in proper techniques for lifting, bending, and performing repetitive tasks to minimize undue stress on their bodies. Regular breaks are essential to allow muscles and tendons to rest and recover. Micro breaks, or short breaks taken frequently, can help prevent fatigue and reduce the risk of injury. Stretching exercises before, during, and after work can also be beneficial in maintaining flexibility and reducing muscle tension. Employers should also encourage and facilitate these practices by providing appropriate break schedules and spaces for stretching. Additionally, the use of equipment such as wrist supports or back braces can provide support and reduce the risk of injury. Regular health screenings and prompt reporting of symptoms of discomfort or pain can also lead to early intervention and prevent the progression of injuries. So, the goal of this lesson was to explain the impact of repetitive physical motions on workers and describe precautions that should be taken. Repetitive physical motions are a common aspect of many jobs. Repetitive motions can pose risks to workers' physical health by increasing their chances of developing repetitive strain injuries or cumulative trauma disorders that can cause pain or reduce mobility. Some examples of disorders commonly caused by repetitive motions include carpal tunnel syndrome, tendinitis, and bursitis. Workers can mitigate their injury risk through proper ergonomics, training, regular breaks, stretching exercises, and the use of certain equipment. For more information on this topic, contact your teacher.